All right. I'll ask it only because it was being asked of Dabo Swinney during his weekly news conference, because as soon as I heard Dabo being questioned about the LSU job, I thought, what's the connection there? He's at one of the top football programs in the country. Why would he want to go to LSU, deal with those off-field issues, that potential mess, and the rest of it? But he's certainly being asked the question.
Yeah, there was a report out yesterday. I forgot, maybe Bruce Feldman put it out that the LSU AD was going to call guys like Dabo Swinney and Jimbo Fisher and make them tell him no. Well, yeah, Dabo was asked about it today in his presser, and he pretty quickly shot it down. He said, the only Death Valley he was worried about was the one in Clemson. So there'll probably be a lot of talk about it. I don't think there's going to be much come of it, though. I have zero doubt that he would take that. I mean, I have no expectation that he would take that job under any circumstances. It's just not a good fit, in my opinion. A lot of backstage politics stuff he have to worry about, stuff that he does not have to worry about at Clemson. And again, Clemson is his baby. He created it. He built it. It's his. It would take. I don't see Dabo ever leaving Clemson. Maybe somewhere far down the line if he gets a chance to go back to Bama, maybe, since that's home. But in the immediate future, I don't think there's any job out there that could entice Dabo Swinney away from Clemson. Not even Alabama in the immediate future. I don't even think, who wants to go following Nick Saban's footsteps? I don't think Dabo would do that in a million years.
Yeah, LSU certainly, they have every, not just right, but reasonable right to go after anybody in the country. It's arguably a top 5 program. I think it's more like a top 10 program, but they put as much time and effort, resources, facilities, recruit, everything. They go full bore. They want to win as much as anyone. They will go to the top dollar to bring in a top coach. But they've got a lot of off-field issues that were left by Ed Orgeron and even by Les Miles that didn't get cleaned up under Ed Orgeron. That the next coach is going to have to fight through an NCAA investigation or multiple ones before they continue on trying to win championships.
Yeah, and I'll add this, they're 2 years removed from a national championship and they're firing their head coach. That's something Dabo Swinney does not have to worry about at Clemson. He does not have to deal with that at all. I mean, there's just no way he's going to leave Clemson to go to that what's bound to be a mess in the future in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I think it tells us a couple things, though. I think that nobody would mistake Dabo Swinney's contribution to Clemson with Ed Orgeron's at LSU. Ed Orgeron was the head coach. Give him all the credit in the world for being the head coach of that football team, but that was a perfect storm, and I think it's showing itself to be. He had the best quarterback in college football, number 1 NFL draft choice. They had like 13 players leave that team to go early to the NFL. It was just a glut of talent on both sides of the ball, and of course an offensive guru in Joe Brady. And so that was just the perfect storm that particular year versus Dabo Swinney building a football giant from a program that was top 30 in the country, something in that range, not having its best time. And he built it into one of the top 2 or 3 powers in college football.